Live Wire coming up next, guys. It's all about Soca Lab creation here. Shout out to all the fans and supporters here, international, worldwide. Like, share, and subscribe. It's all about Live Wire Mix Cafe coming up next. Big up to all the artists every time. Nothing but top line. AKA Mr. International himself, Andrew Rayburn here.
And dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
You're tuning into the hottest show on the planet, Live Wire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a song to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. A pure Live Wire. It tough, you know.
Yo, 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 yo. And I want to say, what up, my peoples? I want to say blessed good night to one and all. Big up all of yourself every time. And I want to shout out all my friends out in the USA and here back home in Belize here. Remember, guys, you can hit me up before and donate to my PayPal here. Any amount, God's gonna bless it, gonna multiply it. And if you guys want to touch base with me, you can hit me up on my YouTube channel here and get the latest in content here. Also, if you want to buy the latest in dancehall, Afro, soca, reggae, I got what you need on my website right here. Link in the description here. You get both the stems and the MIDI files, all royalty free. And of course, if you guys want to learn how to mix Pro Soca in the Box, Spotify, ready. Pick up my Pro Soca in the Box, $30. 3-part series curriculum here, track and arrangement, routing, mixing instrumentals and vocals, mastering for iTunes and Spotify. Plus, you get the steps to follow along as well. And hey, if you guys want exclusive access, be sure to hit up and join my Patreon here, Become the Apprentice, guys. And once you join my pristine village here, you're going to be getting freebies from me from time to time, value over 60 US, and official exclusive videos, mixing videos not easily found on YouTube here. But we got a special show for you guys tonight. We've been talking about soca, lab creation here. And ever feel like you're stuck, wondering where to go, what instrument to pick next, and how to get rid of problem like what you hear right now? Well, this is a show for you. So let's wheel out and come again, because you know how we're doing here.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you right now. I say you're calling my name. Give me right now. Say you're calling my name. Soca time now. I say you're calling my name. Give me right now. You're calling my name. Yeah. Soca. You never see a wine like this. Tell me if we can handle
Like, share,
this.
subscribe, guys.
One bite on the list. Top line on soca right now. Hold me close, baby. Dance with me, boy. Hold me close, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hit somebody up, like, share, subscribe as we start up our live wire mix cafe right here.
Calling my name. Give me right now. Say you're calling my name. Soca time now. I say you're calling my name. Give me right now. You're calling my name. Yeah. Soca. You never see a wine like this. Tell me if we can handle this. Number one right on the list. Top line on soca right now. Hold me close, baby. Dance with me, boy. Hold me close, baby. Yeah.
Somebody say dash with that, Rayban. So we're gonna be right back, guys, after this small commercial break here. Don't go away. Rayburn is here to stay.
Hey, want to learn how to produce modern soca but not sure what sound is needed? Well, Pristine Productions is proud to present Soca Cookbook Secrets, where you get 10 drum stems alone, ranging from power soca, groovy soca, jab jab, and more, just like the big soca artists out there. This is the true magic and cookbook recipe to nail your soca drums every time. Soca Cookbook Secrets. Get your copy today.
Pristine Production. Bad inna the place. I dem fi know. I'm ready on this.
Make sure to pick up your next soca hit on any DAW Soca Synth Plus, available right now.
You're tuning into the hottest show on the planet, Live Wire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a sound to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. A pure live wire. It tough, you know.
Rough, rugged, on Buff. And welcome back to another Live Wire Mix Cafe, guys. Hope everybody is doing safe, during the Christmas time coming around. Prayers and thoughts go out to the families of the people that lost their lives. So, may the Lord be with those families. Now, we're going to talk about today Soca Lab creation here. Sometimes people hit me up and say, Ray, sometimes I'm lost. I don't know where to go. Musically, I'm talking about. I don't know what else to add to my beats. Do I need a synth? Do I need a piano? Help me out, Ray. Like, what am I missing here? What is the swing? What is the groove? What is the mojo? So, Soca Lab creation here. And what you need to look for. And, hey, soca music is not hard. I always say this from time to time. It's not a hard genre to do. It's a plus when you're a musician. It doesn't mean you have to be a professional musician that knows how to play jazz and that whole stuff. You just need to understand the sound. Music comes from inspiration. It can be what you're going through. It can be a happy moment. Maybe you heard something in a video game. Inspiration for music can come from anywhere. So, what do we do when we're in the lab? We want to brainstorm, like, hey, what can I produce next? Now, like I will say this, soca, it's not a random genre. The islands has created, they have different culture, different styles. The same way we have Belizean breakdown music, calypso, Garifuna music, punta music, paranda music, and Congo music. Now, soca is not random, guys. It's not a one set style. So we need to understand what is jab jab, groovy, power, or what they call jumbi. Out in the island. That's something I learned out there. I didn't travel out there, but when you interact with these artists from these different islands, they say, hey, can you do a jumbi? I say, what's a jumbi? The easiest thing for me to do is to ask them to send me a link, a YouTube link of their style of soca they would like. And I've managed to understand that jumbi means power. Carnival. BPM that's going 160 miles an hour. 160 BPM is one of the fastest soca production carnival. You know what it is, road march that's out there. Now, this is what is classified as like a groovy up-tempo soca here. The tempo of this track is 120. It's a standard speed. And like I said, watch the cycle. Every now and then, these artists out there, whether it be Jadelle, Marshall, Destra, they would do one style, maybe a groovy, power, go to the Afro thing, swing back again, jab. There's a cycle. They want to do new songs. They want to release something fresh. So it's not like they're going to bring out a whole new breed of soca. It's a cycle. The only thing that changed is, the kind of composition, the synth-wise songwriting, but it's soca music, calypso music is a culture, and that doesn't change. It's something we want to build on and input our different flavors, not to try and reinvent the wheel. So, in a nutshell, guys, it shouldn't be hard to produce soca music if you really know your stuff. And, I grew up listening to, Calypso Rose, Mighty Sparrow, Square One before Square One went to, became Alison Hines. I know y'all know about those old tracks like Ragamuffin. Long before Destra came on the scene, before Marshall, Patrice, Nyla. So we have a good idea of what calypso music is, and now for the producers, I always say study the culture, study what's going on. So let's jump into some of what we're doing here, what it takes to do this, and where is the limit? Where do I, as the producer say, okay, the track doesn't need anything else. We're preparing these rhythm as a bed. It's a foundation. We want to present these to online stores, beat stars. We want to send it to artists. We're not writing a song. We're creating a rhythm, an instrumental to inspire somebody to buy our beats or collaborate. So let's jump into what we have here. And these types of beat right here, man, you can dance all night long, man, because it's not too fast, it's not too slow, it's just right. So check this out. Now, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to creating your character, your feel, your taste into soca music. Once you understand the formula, and by the way, if you want to learn how to create these types of genre, these styles, I've been doing soca for quite a few years now. I've worked with a lot of soca artists, both here in Belize and outside. So I have a pretty good understanding and knowledge of what kind of flavor, what kind of feel they're looking for. Now, I will tell you this. Artists want to hear a beat it's already sounding like it's a song. They don't want to hear something that, oh, I think it needs more bass. So producers, upcoming producers, you got to lock in. Get your stuff. You might say, Ray, but how do you allow it to sound like it's already a song? Well, you got to do a little bit of pre-mixing. A little bit of, fatten up a little bit of low end. Give it a little bit of clarity. Because if something sounds like it's lacking, that artist might say, nah, I don't know if I want to work with that person. You got to earn the respect, man. So, and once you earn the respect, you got to keep your reputation. People know me as somebody that's very versatile on rhythms, and I know my strength. I know my lane. It's dancehall, soca, reggae, afro, a little bit of hip hop and pop, but dancehall, reggae, soca, afro, that is my lane. That is my strength. That is what I represent to the world from Belize. And I'm proud to be a part of it and respected by these other islands to say, hey, man, I didn't know you guys from Belize know how to do our music as well. Belize is blessed and diverse. So we want to, push and inspire and encourage our artists from home here to reach out and collaborate with these other artists outside. Belize is blessed, full of talent. So check this out. This is a example of me putting my character in this beat. I'm not trying to reinvent soca. I know the formula, so it's bulletproof, can't miss. But I also have room, because I understand the formula, I also have room to add a little bit of stuff here and there that normal producers don't have. People would be out there to say Travis World type beat, Nadia Basson type beat, Marshall type beat, Destra type beat. That's nice and all, but when are you gonna do your own style of beat when it comes to either dancehall, soca, trap, and stop saying this type beat? It means you're trying to copy what's out there. Now, inspiration is good to understand what's in the current motion and the current wave, but you study that to create your own. And when you come different, new, fresh, that's where you stand out. So when I started out as a YouTuber, I used to do a lot of videos about how to do something like Destra, how to do something like Marshall, how to do Wallace and Hines kind beat, because I wanted to try and get a little bit of exposure. After a while, I say, hey, I have nothing against these artists. They're established. They're out there for a long time now. But when am I gonna do my kind of beat? Rather than using Marshall Destra's name, they're already established. You want to come up as a producer, artist, you bring your own flavor, man. So check this out. This track, this instrument right here. That's arpeggiation here. Because I understand that soca works hand in hand, similar to pop music or techno music, that pulse. I can create a little bit of arpeggiation here. Now, I went through my keyboards, my synthesizers randomly, and I found this, so I put this together. Almost sounds like I'm going for a little bit of dancehall thing here. So I wanted that arpeggiation to repeat itself and move around. And I paired that with this pluck, which is like the afro I'm playing here. Coupled by a third sound right here. Notice what I'm doing with this square right here. I started off with that fresh new EDM, kind of a little bit of arpeggiation inspiration, and I added a Afro synth underneath, and so we don't stray away from our formula, I brought in that square, playing that soca movement right there. That brings it back into the realm of soca music, authentically. So people know, yeah, this guy right here, he is creating soca. So we've added something new. We added a little bit of EDM arpeggiation, and we've kept it in lane. So bring in my elements here. So who's to say you can't add stuff like that as long as you understand the pattern? Am I trying to sound like a Destra producer, precision, or advocate? No. I want to sound fresh or even better. Push yourself. So I understand the formula, guys. So you can't mess it up. So I'm bringing down the drums here. Typical hi-hats. I like a little bit of live feel every time. I'm used to playing with a live band, so this is what I did with the hi-hats here. I'm gonna bring back the hi-hats right here. Want a little live feel. So check this out. I went ahead and added. I'm gonna go back. Take out that first. That little speed up of that hi-hats. I did what you call step recording. It's a very important technique. I've been doing it since Cubase 5 days. Step recording. You input the notes with your MIDI keyboard. Let me double click over here. You put in the notes here. So I play this note here by hand. Then the 3 right here. Engage the step recording, and you can adjust the notes. And when you hit the note, it's gonna snap on the bar line. If you want it to go super fast, and it goes along with this. Notice I'm maintaining that calypso feel on that bass line, right? Now check this out. I went ahead and controlled that bass a little bit with the Teletronics LA2A from UAD here. I'm gonna crunch that peak reduction a little bit. So because I understand the formula, I'm not straying away. I have a fresh beat here in the lab. I'm bringing back that arpeggio. Now, on top of building your beat, guys, I preach this from time to time. You got to pre-mix some of your sounds. Try to get a little bit of low end on your kick, your toms, whatever. You can try to give it a little bit of strength, man. You need it. You need it. You need it if you're going to impress these people. You need to do that. And the beauty of mixing here is not to change the sound. You want to enhance the sound. And I allow these plugins to act like a musician. The channel strip might be allowing the synth to sound a little bit tighter, like somebody's playing a little bit more tighter. The compressor is holding things together so it feels a little more natural. I don't put plugins for the look's sake. You know, I understand what they do and how to use it, and also the creative way to use it. Now, because I have a strong bass line already, the drum is pumping, I'm halfway there.
Let me tell you right now, yeah. I say you're calling my name. Give me why now.
So now, for those who like to say, Ray, do I add, 3 more synthesizers? Do I add, another keyboard, a horn section? What am I missing here? You got to listen to your beats. You got to listen to your beats. And the mixing is going to help. Sometimes we may think we need 5 more keyboards, synthesizers, but we're actually lacking clarity in the mix or low end. So by nature, every time I'm putting a beat together, I'm making sure the kick is right, So I'm adding, we have 3 synths going here, a lead pluck, and if we bring in the vocals here,
Calling my name. Soca time now. I say you're calling my name. Give me why now. You're calling my name. Yeah, soca. You never see a wine like this. Tell me if you can handle this. Number 1 right on the list. Top line on soca grinder.
I always envision a track like a live band, like what else can I put beside her to really make the music come alive? She's singing with energy. So check this out. I brought in a synth. Let's bring that back. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Let's isolate that. So I'm doing the second pluck performance here, layering that because I want it to stand out more. I need a little bit more synth power. So I'm using right here. Nice, groovy. I'm not overplaying it. It's breathing with the track. And I have another sound underneath that. Here we go. It's more like an answer back here. So that's a creation I did on my own. That's what I'm doing. It's like an answering back. And I'm getting that big bass line. I'm getting some reverb on that synth built in. So it's creating that atmosphere for me and ensuring that the beat sounds nice and rich.
You're calling my name. Give me why now. Say you're
felt like I still needed to add some more to accompany her on the verse line. So I have about 18 sounds, including the vocals. About 18 sounds that what you're hearing right here, but it still sounds minimal, right?
Hold me close, baby. Dance with me, boy.
So check us out. I have a guitar here. I'm gonna bring this in. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing this guitar like a little bit of rock and roller, but I'm still staying in my lane. The guitar is not playing something totally different against the genre. It's creating something fresh that people that produce soca music don't normally do, because I want to stand out. This is how I bring my flavor to soca. You're getting authentic soca, but you're getting my creation, my character. That's what you want to. So this guitar here is, adding a little bit of substance at the back there, adding a little bit of swing. I'm coupling that with a GTR from Waves here, just adding a little bit of overdrive, a little bit of chorus here. So check this out. We're using these synths to accompany her on the beginning of a song, in the chorus, and then we'll have additional one we want to keep. We want to keep some movement, want to keep some atmosphere going around in the beat. We're going to talk a little bit more of that right after this last commercial break here, and we're going to be wrapping up the live. So don't go away. Rayburn is here to stay.
Want to learn how to play chords in soca, reggae, afro, and dancehall beats? Even mix and master and produce these beats. Pristine Production is proud to present Caribbean Producers Academy. Here you can book a 1-hour coaching session on the days you choose with our top engineer, Andrew Rayburn. Dues our price plan from 0 to hero, where you get 5 days a week, an hour and a half each day. The dojo, 2 days a week, and the rookie, 1 day a week, where you can get exclusive in-depth one-on-one live session training and mixing from the comfort of your own home to get your Caribbean productions on international level. So what are you waiting for? Join our Caribbean Producers Academy.
Lights up in the sky, Trinidad. The melodies are sweet. It's carnival. We feel the heat. Walking and a jumping.
You're tuning into the hottest show on the planet, Live Wire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a sound to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. A pure live wire. It tough,
And welcome back to the show, guys. And I'm your mixing engineer here, Mr. International. Andrew Rayburn here. Big up to myself every time. Big up all my friends in the USA family. And shout out and big up to all our Belizean artists. Enough talent. So we're talking about soca lab creation here. What can you do to keep producing fresh beats, energy, inspiration? A way to safeguard that is to make sure you understand the formula. If you're doing dancehall, you don't want to make one beat this week sounds good and next week it sounds flop. You want to keep going. Defend your reputation. So we've added 3 synths here. Add a little bit of mixing to get the track to sound big, 2024 style. And we needed a more accompaniment here for this vocal here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me tell you right now. I say you're calling my name. Give me wine now. Say you're calling my name. Soca time now. I say you're calling my name. Give me wine now. You're calling my name.
Listen to when she goes to the verse. One of these sounds is turned off so we can create that movement.
Yeah, soca. You never see a wine like this. Tell me if we can handle this. Number one by Thunderless. Top line of soca grinder. Hold me close, baby. Dance with me,
Now check this out. This is the additional sound right here. I'm going to play that by itself. Here we go. That kind of sound right there is very popular in soca music. You will need a lead. I've breaking it down in a lot of shows. Whether you're doing power soca, groovy, jab, Afro, most of the time you need a pluck, something to carry the pulse, like what we did right here. Let's go back right here. We did this here, along with the square as well. We need something like that to be rotating around the entire track. And when we bring in the lead right here, it's going to add more excitement and separate the chorus from the verse. That one little lead right there, check this out. Let's see how that sounds when she hit the chorus line. Here we go.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let me tell you right now. I say you're calling my name. Give me way now. Say you're calling my name. Soca time now. I say you're calling my name. Give me way now. You're calling my name. Yeah, soca. You never see a wine like this. Tell me if you can handle this. Number one right on the list.
You know what catch a lot of producers, they would build a beat, put some instruments in there for the chorus. When the artist hit that verse line and some of that sounds go away, the rhythm sounds like it's thin, it's losing power. Notice when that lead synth came off, I'm still retaining strength, I'm still retaining body. The music is still pumping. There's a kind of flow going on, and helpful tip is use stuff like reverb delays to create a moving water, like it's river. But like I say, you got to know how to mix your beats at least to a point where it sounds a little bit more complete.
Double line on soca grinder. Hold me close, baby. Dance with me, boy. Hold me close, baby.
Now, without these processes here, I'm using the UAD 1176, coupling that with the Fab Filter Pro here. Without these sounds, check it out. I'm turning off the EQ here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me tell you right now. I say you're calling my name.
All of a sudden, it sounds like her voice has gotten a little bit more quieter. We engage the EQ. We're gonna get more excitement, more quality here, clarity.
Give me way now. Say you're calling my name. Soca time now. I say you're calling my name.
And I'm crushing about almost like about 5 or 6 dB on the compressor. You might say, Ray, that's crazy, man. It's supposed to compress about 2. Who told you can make the rules? I'm crushing this vocal. It's still coming natural. And the EQ is balancing it off. Enhancement. So you're hearing this, you wouldn't think that there's a compressor running through. That's what you call good mixing.
Give me way now. You're calling my name. Yeah, soca. You never see a wine like this. Tell me if you can handle this. Number one right on the list. Double line on soca grinder.
And I wanted that harmony to be right underneath that main lead right there.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you right now. Yeah, I say you're calling my name. Give me way now.
And that helps spread that vocal with that. So what do we learn today, guys? Hey, when it comes to Soca Lab, creation here, whether you're creating dancehall, Afro, or you're just a hip-hop person, study the genre, understand the formula, know how the drum moves and how the hats goes, and put something else in there that people don't normally do. Represent your character as a producer or a singer, and create your own, rather than trying to sound like somebody else. What's that going to do to you is you won't have any vision, because you're trying to copy somebody. You're trying so hard to copy somebody that's already up there, and you might not even know you have more potential than that person. So hold your own. it's good to listen to other people to get ideas and inspiration. Back in the day, I listened to a lot of reggae music, Lucky Dube, Gregory Isaacs, and I understand these different styles, but am I trying to be them? No, I just understand the culture. So if I create a reggae beat, it's authentic reggae. The last thing you want to get is somebody going to a YouTube channel and say this is not reggae music, this is not soca music. You gotta really know your stuff. So remember, guys, you can always hit me up and join my Patreon here. $10 a month. You're gonna get exclusive videos, advanced mixing techniques, how to get some of these vocals and stuff to stand out by joining my Patreon and become the apprentice. I will be releasing another free soca beat this week for my faithful subscribers. I appreciate you guys for putting out a little bit of $10 donation every month. A little bit, it's $10, man, and you're getting more than what you're paying for. Advanced videos, some of my beats, which are valued at 60 US and above. And if you want to learn how to mix pro soca in the box, like Destra, Patrice, Famanapi, Make the Hit, Soca Pro Mixing in the Box. This is a guaranteed #1 seller. You get the video and the stems to follow along, and you're going to be mixing and mastering from scratch to finish, ready for Spotify in no time. Check that out. If you want to get my latest dancehall, reggae, soca. Most of these times I'm pushing a lot of soca. Soca is in high demands right now, so I'm just going where the fountain is flowing, man. But if you have like dancehall beats, or let's say, hey Ray, I have something I would like for you to do for me, but it's not in your store. Hey, I can do that. I can do custom beats too as well. But yeah, the latest is out. Soca Night Party, Soca Sunset, Big Jam, top of the line beats, guys. You can hit me up on Instagram as well. I have my content and stuff on TikTok. But it's been fun, guys. Don't be afraid to email me. Let me know and say, Ray, we enjoy your stuff. Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you show how to use this plugin? Let me know what's going on, what's up. And thank you so much for keep supporting me throughout the years, letting me know that, hey, man, we love your stuff. We appreciate your music. Sometimes it's good just to let somebody know, what I'm doing here is not for fame. I believe God's given all of us a gift. Some people have more than one. And I just want to share my music to the world. I just want to spread, the love of God, positivity, unity to the world. Share what I got with my culture here in Belize, and also explore different genres and connect with people outside. That's what we want to do. I believe as artists, composer, musician, we don't compete with each other. We collaborate. We teach and we share, because there's enough money in the world for everybody, guys. So music is supposed to be sharing, sharing your culture, your message. It's not to try and bring somebody down. You want to use the music to uplift. You want to use the music to talk about heartache. It can be trust issues. It's the times we're living in. Music, is a tool. So let's do it for the positive. So we're going to be back next week. Like I said, thank you guys for watching Live Wire Mix Cafe. And Brother Rayburn is going to catch you on the next one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let me tell you right now. I say you're calling my name. Give me right now. Say you're calling my name. Soca time now. I say you're calling my name. Give me right now. You're calling my name. Yeah, soca. You never say I whine like this. Tell me if we can handle this. Love me one bite on that list. Double line of soca grinder. Hold me close, baby. Dance with me, boy. Hold me close, baby. Yeah. Livewire is brought to you by Pristine Productions. Get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
You're tuning to the hottest show on the planet, Livewire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got us on the mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. A pure live wire. It tough, you know.